Sleep is essential for memory and creativity. It seems counterintuitive, but sleeping isn't a waste of time. It's actually the most effective investment you can make to boost your creativity and memory. Think about it for a second. You spend hours awake trying to absorb new information, but without adequate sleep, it's like you're trying to fill a bucket with holes in it. Most people believe that sacrificing a few hours of sleep to work more is the path to success. Wrong. Science proves that REM sleep, in particular, is the true savior for those who want to maximize their performance. Imagine waking up every morning with mental clarity, ready to solve creative problems with ease. Getting good sleep. After all, who wouldn't want a quick fix to become smarter and more creative without spending an extra dime? Now, let's dive into why this works. During sleep, especially REM sleep, your brain goes through a critical process called memory consolidation. It's like your brain is cleaning, organizing, and filing away everything you've learned, making it easier to access that information when you need it. Instead of spending hours reviewing content or forcing yourself to remember something, your brain does the heavy lifting while you sleep. And not only that, sleep is when creative insights can emerge. Remember that old saying about sleeping on the problem? It's not just a saying, it's science. Who would have thought that the solution to many problems could be found in a pillow? If you want a practical way to apply this, start by tracking your sleep hours and establishing a regular sleep routine. Avoid stimulants like caffeine a few hours before bed and try reading a relaxing book instead of looking at screens. For example, books like Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker can be a great choice to better understand this process and how you can use it to your advantage. Small changes can lead to huge leaps in your ability to create, remember, and innovate. Sleep deprivation is linked to serious health problems. Now, let's be honest. Everyone's heard that sleeping too little can be harmful, but who really takes it seriously? People think that losing a few hours of sleep here and there isn't a big deal. But the truth is shocking. Chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just impact your energy levels, it can shorten your life. Yes, you read that right. Poor sleep is directly linked to an increase in serious diseases like diabetes, obesity, and even heart disease. Are you really willing to sacrifice your health for a hectic lifestyle when the solution is literally within reach every night? When you deprive your body of sleep, you're not just making yourself tired, you're raising your cortisol levels, the stress hormone. This, in turn, can affect your metabolism, increasing the risk of weight gain and heart complications. Additionally, lack of sleep messes with your body's insulin balance, increasing your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. Let's be practical here. If you want to avoid these health traps, your first step should be prioritizing sleep. And we're not just talking about quantity, quality. Restorative sleep of 7 to 9 hours a night could be the simple change that prevents serious problems in the future. To put this idea into practice, you can start by setting a consistent sleep schedule and creating an environment conducive to rest, free of distractions, comfortable, and dark. It may sound too simple, but trust me, it works. For example, try turning off all electronics at least an hour before bed. Additionally, consider practicing relaxation techniques like meditation to help reduce stress before bedtime. Prevention is the best cure, and taking care of your sleep might be the best health decision you make today. Renewing your life through sleep. The sleep revolution. Imagine your life could drastically improve if you just slept more. It seems basic, but it's the foundation for a personal revolution. Arianna Huffington, in her book The Sleep Revolution, argues that modern society undervalues sleep, treating it as wasted time when in fact, it's the pillar that supports your physical, mental, and emotional health. Think about it. If you're not sleeping well, you're likely compromising your productivity, your mood, and even your ability to make sound decisions. It's counterintuitive, but to be more productive, you need to sleep more, not less. And no, it's not a waste of time. It's a direct investment in your performance. Let's break this down. Sleep deprivation doesn't just affect your energy during the day, it also compromises crucial areas like decision-making and social interactions. Ever wake up irritated for no reason? Maybe a bad night's sleep is to blame. Huffington explains that by renewing our relationship with sleep, we can truly regain control of our lives. Have you noticed that after a good night's sleep, the world seems brighter, problems seem smaller, and solutions seem clearer? That's the real revolution. Sleep is the key to better performance in every aspect of life. Applying this transformation is simpler than it sounds. Start by considering sleep a non-negotiable priority. Create a routine that values rest. Set a fixed bedtime. Disconnect from screens an hour before bed. And, if possible, include a relaxing ritual like reading a light book or practicing breathing exercises. This simple approach can have profound effects on your life, bringing more energy, mental clarity, and even happiness. After all, who wouldn't want to wake up every day feeling like they can conquer the world? Sleep is a key factor in longevity. Promise of sleep. When we talk about living longer and better, sleep is often overlooked. William C. Dement, in his book, The Promise of Sleep, challenges this perception and argues that sleep is as important, if not more so, than genetics and diet. He claims that the amount and quality of your sleep can literally determine how long you live and how healthily you age. And who doesn't want to live longer, healthier? The idea that sleep is one of the pillars of longevity might be new to many, but it's a promise worth considering. Sleep deeply affects vital biological processes like cell repair, immune function, and hormonal regulation. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues and synthesizes proteins that help fight infections and diseases. What Dement emphasizes is that these functions are crucial to preventing premature aging and prolonging life expectancy. Think of sleep as a kind of biological recharge. If you neglect this recharge, your body starts to show signs of wear and tear much earlier than it should. Start applying this idea practically. Try establishing a more natural sleep routine aligned with your circadian rhythm. This means going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Also, consider improving the quality of your sleep by investing in a good mattress and comfortable pillows, and keeping the room cool and dark. Small adjustments can make a big difference, helping you age with health and vitality, living longer and better. Beating insomnia naturally. The solution to saying goodnight to insomnia. Insomnia can be one of the most frustrating conditions a person can face. You lie down, exhausted, but your mind seems to run endless mental marathon. Problem is that often, the solutions revolve around medications and pills that, in the long run, can do more harm than good. But what if there were a natural, scientifically proven way to overcome insomnia? Greg Jacobs, in his book Say Goodnight to Insomnia, shows us how a natural approach, based on practices tested at Harvard, can bring relief without relying on drugs. Imagine what it would be like to wake up refreshed every morning, without needing medication to help you sleep. Jacobs' method focuses on relaxation techniques, controlled breathing, and managing negative thoughts, allowing a person to rebuild their relationship with sleep. He teaches that insomnia is not a permanent sentence. It can be beaten with patience and practice. One of the central ideas is that many people see sleep as an enemy, creating internal tension that only worsens the situation. By applying simple techniques like mindful breathing or creating a relaxing pre-sleep ritual, you can ease that relationship and reverse the cycle of sleepless nights. If you want to apply these ideas in practice, start with the basics. Establish a relaxation routine before bed, such as guided meditation or deep breathing exercises. Avoid strong stimuli like news or work just before bed. Also, try keeping a worry journal, writing down everything on your mind before you sleep to relieve the mental load. With discipline and perseverance, you'll see how it's possible to say goodnight to insomnia naturally and healthfully, sleeping better, feeling fantastic, waking up refreshed every day. Who wouldn't want to wake up every day feeling energized, ready to take on the day? Yet for many people, that feeling is just a distant dream. They spend most of the day dragging themselves around, battling constant fatigue. Robert S. Rosenberg, in his book Sleep Soundly Every Night, Feel Fantastic Every Day, explains that to wake up refreshed, it's essential to address underlying sleep problems like sleep apnea, snoring, or restless leg syndrome. These issues can be the real culprits behind sleepless nights and low-energy days, often without the person even realizing it. Rosenberg suggests that instead of simply accepting fatigue as part of life, people should investigate what's really happening during their sleep. For example, if you're always tired, even after getting the right amount of hours of sleep, there could be an underlying condition that needs attention. Treating these conditions properly can completely transform how you feel when you wake up and throughout the day. Imagine what it would be like to leave constant tiredness behind. Instead, start each day with a feeling of renewed energy. To apply this, start by observing irregular sleep patterns and, if necessary, seek out a sleep specialist. Devices like CPAP, for example, can be recommended to treat sleep apnea, allowing you to breathe freely during the night and wake up revitalized. Even simple changes, like improving your sleep posture or using a supportive pillow, can bring significant benefit. By investing in the diagnosis and treatment of sleep disorders, you're investing in better, more productive days. So, after everything we've discussed, the truth is undeniable. Sleep isn't just an essential part of your life, it's the foundation that supports your personal growth, health, and well-being. By sleeping well, you not only improve your memory and creativity, but also protect your long-term health, prevent serious illnesses, and wake up each morning with the energy and vitality needed to conquer the day. But the question remains, are you willing to value this often neglected aspect of your life? Will you continue treating sleep as secondary, or will you use all this knowledge to transform your life? Take a moment to think. How could your life be different if you started prioritizing sleep today? Can you imagine yourself being more productive at work, more present in your relationships, healthier physically? If the answer is yes, then it's time to take action. Implementing these changes might be challenging at first, the benefits will be profound. Start simple. Adjust your nighttime routine, manage your stress levels, and if necessary, seek professional help. Transformation is within your reach, and it starts with a good night's sleep. Now, if you really want to continue learning more about how to improve every aspect of your life, from health to productivity, and ensure that these changes become part of your daily routine, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't stop here. We'll continue exploring topics that will transform your personal and professional journey. After all, knowledge without action is useless. Ready to take the next step? Sleep well, live better, and let's continue this journey together.